It's here. It's my January Allure Beauty Box. So if you want to see what's inside, I know I do. I haven't seen any opened yet. Then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe and Bandit aren't with me this evening, but if you're new, thanks so much for stopping by, and if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. This is my Allure Beauty Box. It is a monthly subscription with full size and deluxe samples. The deluxe samples are usually a pretty good size, like bigger than what we used to get back in the day when we got samples for free. And they typically feature one or two really kind of high value items. So I think I'm on an annual plan, so I think I'm paying around $21 a box. Seeing a lot of great sizes this month. Okay, there is your sneak peek. There's always a little flyer that tells you about the products. This month it says Glow Getter, so that must be kind of the theme. The very first thing is from Milk Makeup. And just the packaging, look at that. This is a Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So it's a setting spray, but also a throughout the day spray. All right, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a $38 value, again, full size. No real scent. Maybe kind of like a salty, like a sea salty scent, but not heavy. All right, it says give it a quick shake, hold it 8 to 10 inches from your face, and with your eyes and mouth closed, of course, mist it onto your skin. It helps prevent makeup from caking, setting into fine lines and fading without feeling dry or tight, or at least that's what it says here. The hydrating alcohol-free spritz with skin-loving hyaluronic acid, aloe, and niacinamide. So that's great. I'd love to have like those kind of ingredients in a product. To just kind of keep building. Creates a luminous fish finish, which also makes it great for quick touch-ups. Okay, excited. Milk Makeup is a cruelty-free product. Next, we have by ElaMD, their UV Daily SPF 40 Tinted Face Sunscreen. And this is a product I know that my dermatologist recommends. Maybe not this, but this brand, I guess. She definitely recommends this. She has flyers. She actually, I think she even sells it in her office. All right, there's how it looks. I don't want to put any out right now. I want to wait a little bit to use it, and once you use it, the clock starts. So hopefully I'll remember to keep you guys posted on like what that looks like, what the tinting looks like. Is it universal? Let's see if it says in here. It does not say. This is $38 value, full size. I'm going to guess that it's probably a universal color, like it's such a light tint that it wouldn't necessarily be in lieu of tinted moisturizer. Next, we have by Dermalect the Transfix Restore and Repair Base Coat. This looks like the picture in here, and right here, that it's for nails, which, I mean, I could definitely use that. Definitely looks like a nail care product. This is a 10-free formula, so it has none of those things that are bad for you. And yes, it isn't, okay, so if this isn't for nails, it's going to confuse me every time. It's a base coat that helps prevent new damage so nails can grow in stronger, and hides yellowness and ridges, which I do need. So nail polish on top looks better. And it is an $18 value. Next, all right, well, this is not one of those samples that's bigger. This is by Laane. There is, I don't know if you can see in there, but there is this much product, okay, this much, and that much air. And I know once Casey was like, well, you know, sometimes they need to have a certain amount of air for packing, blah, 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 but that's a lot of air, Casey. That's a lot, that much air. But that's okay. This is, you know, it's just a nice little sample to try. This is their Immortelle Divine Cream. It's a face cream with a rich texture. This is not a cruelty-free brand because they do sell mainland China. Next, we have Egyptian Magic All-Purpose Skin Cream. And the full size of this, which would be 4 ounces, would be $39. Now, obviously, this is not a full size. I don't see the size on there. This says, makeup artists love this balm. Its combo of honey, beeswax, and olive oil quickly soothes and moisturizes. It has been known to make cheekbones glow on runways. A nice alternative to glittering highlighter. Okay, it does say you can put it on dry legs, elbows, cheeks, cheeks chapped from the cold, and tap a little onto your cheekbones. So let's do that. Let's tap a little onto our cheekbones and see. I don't know how well, like I'm looking in this and it looks so dark, but I have this new ring light that's enormous, and then one of those softbox lights. So I don't know, in looking back, it may show like every single, you know, piece of me. All right, so there it is. But, and I did put on highlighter this morning, but we're gonna put a little on. I don't know if you'll tell the difference between that. You guys can let me know though. I know my cheeks are getting red because I've got the heater on, but it's so cold and raw out today. By Eva NYC, we have a therapy session hair mask powered by argan oil and plant protein. This deeply conditions, hydrates, and softens. I'm going to use this tonight. This will probably be a good 2 uses for me. This brand is cruelty-free, GMO-free, and vegan. And it's got jojoba seed oil, argan oil, spreads easily through wet hair in the shower, and boosts shine. And it smells deliciously and sweetly. It smells deliciously and sweetly like a warm patisserie. Okay, so I'm going to smell like desserts. It says to let it sit for 6 minutes before rinsing, and the full size of 500 milliliters is $16. This is 20 milliliters, so a couple of uses, 2 or 3 uses for me, 1 use for my daughter, but I will probably leave it in overnight. I'll be honest with you, that's what I do. And the last thing in here is by ROC, R-O-C Skincare, and these are the Skin Hydrate and Plump Serum Capsules. This is full size. It's a $32.99 value. It's got 30 capsules and it's hyaluronic acid. So there is how that looks. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a brand that you can get like at a drugstore, which doesn't make anything wrong with it at all. It actually just makes it a little bit more affordable, but I hear great things about the product itself. I don't know if they are cruelty-free. It doesn't say so. I'll have to look that up and let you guys know. But you can, it says within, just get my glasses. It says in 1 night, 100% had visibly plumper skin. In 1 week, 100% had visibly reduced lines and wrinkles, and 2 times a boost in skin's hydration levels. And in 4 weeks, 91% had firmer looking skin, and 90% said this product delivered results better than they expected from skincare. Okay. So that is the Allure box. I think it's got some great things. This time it didn't have any like really expensive item, but it did have a lot of full-size items. And I mean, this is a balm, so that's going to go a long way. I mean, not if I'm going to use it on my ankles and my, you know, all that, but if it's really used more for kind of some face stuff, it's definitely going to go a long way. And this ElaMD product, I am super excited for, but I think I want to save it. Now, skin SPF, you should be using year round. I will tell you that because there's sun year round. However, for something like a 40 SPF, I'm going to maybe instead go with some of the lower SPFs that I have in the winter time in my area, because while there are sunny days, there's a lot of rainy overcast days and the sun isn't as strong. But you definitely still want an SPF, which I usually have in my moisturizer. Not always. Not in what I'm using right now, but you should be using frequently. Because it's a 40 SPF, I do want to save that for the summertime. Now, you can't really see everything in here real well, but here is the box and some pretty nice items in there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And let me know your thoughts. What am I most excited about? You know, I like the bling, so I'm going to go with that Milk makeup just because the bottle's so pretty. But it is something that I'll get a lot of use out of as well. But I think I'll get a lot of use out of pretty much everything in there. All right, well, thank you so much for spending a little time with me. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.